We're here at a very windswept Hybrid Fitness Stadium after Merstham played out a 1-1 draw with visiting Margate today. It was a real game of cat and mouse, very physical, but Merstham stood their ground and they came out with a point. I'm going to get into it with the gaffer. Jamie, thank you for joining us as always. Yeah, I was just saying to a few people as I was walking around the side of the pitch, the draw on reflection, probably a fair result, but were you happy with that?
It was a little bit of deja vu from last season, weren't it? We played them twice last year and drew both times. We obviously like a draw. I think two good sides who cancel each other out. We know what they're going to do. They know what we're going to do. And I think, probably testament to where we've come as a group that we're disappointed to a side who finished third last year and higher than us. Disappointed not to probably win the game. I think we've worked their keeper. Really, he's made two brilliant saves in the first half. He made another good save in the second half. He's had some near moments. So I think overall we've probably created enough opportunities to win the game, but without a doubt, with what they do and the balls they were putting in, they're always going to pose a threat.
We always know Margate are going to pose a very physical threat, and I thought actually this season we've turned a bit of a corner there because we stood up to them, and I think that aside from their goal, I don't think Tulse had a save to make, did he?
No, and I think that's where the frustration lies from our perspective, that Tulse hasn't had much to save. We've had balls that we've had to deal with, and I thought HP, Draghi, Paris in particular, I thought those three dealt with them really well. Ollie Kinder, really well. But yeah, I agree. I mean, it seems one free kick in and lost the runner and they scored. And that was the only time, wasn't it? It was really the only time. There was one melee maybe towards the end, as there always is. But apart from that, I thought we defended really well. Against a lively front too. Yeah,
I would say so. Sam King's got his name on the score sheet again. He's filling that void left by Corey quite nicely at the moment, isn't he?
Top goal scorer, proves what confidence can do for a player. I thought he had a really good game, another good game. And as we always say to all the lads, when you get your opportunity, take it, and he's certainly done that. And really kingy goal, weren't it? It was a bit scrappy, and he used his pace and power. And when he was through on goal, he finished. So I thought his overall game was really good as well. Against two good centre halves as well. Obviously, they signed the lad today. He's played higher, and Harry Hudson's always a good player. So I thought he done well.
Mixed up a little bit in midfield today. Paris came in, and Lee Lewis and Louis Evans got a chance to play together as well. What was the thinking behind that?
Well, I still think we're in that stage of not necessarily knowing our strongest team, and that's us being honest. I think if you speak to most managers this time of the year, they're all say the same. You're trying stuff still, and pre-season maybe didn't allow us to do everything as we would have liked to, just because of the same reasons that everyone else struggles with, injuries and holidays, etc. So I think for us, we're still trying to work out the best of what we do. And I thought today the midfield three had a really good game. I thought Louis Evans had some really good opportunities, worked the keeper really well. I thought Paris had his best game for us and quite rightly got man of the match. And Lee Lewis has his moments and quality. So actually I feel from a midfield perspective, the three overall, I thought they had probably our best game so far this year.
And actually, when you look at the bench as well, Ryan Healy's there. Louis de Gand was involved on the bench for the first time as well. But was it a bit of a sort of game not to be able to sort of chuck him in because it was so finely balanced?
Yeah, he's not ready yet. We only chucked him in because he was here doing the warm-up and we only had four on the bench anyway. So yeah, there was no chance. He did say we got a pen with a minute to go. Could he jump on? But there's no chance of that either. So yeah, listen, we got Greenwood in there, we got Corey in there, we got Louis de Gand in there, and they're part of it. And hopefully we get all three of them back fairly soon.
Is there an update on Corey? Because obviously he's been missing for a good couple of weeks now.
Yeah, so he was obviously here today, he trained this week, and we'll see how he goes. He's going to have to work hard because the player who's replaced him is doing really well, and the boys know, the environment we create and the culture we create in terms of if you're playing well, you're not going to come out of the team. He's got to stay doing what he's doing because he's been brilliant, and what a good headache to have if our talisman's waiting to get back in the side.
Absolutely. Just one final question. Look at the league table when you get home tonight. 8 points on the board, 2 wins, 2 draws out of the 5 games that we've had. Fairly satisfied with that?
No, not really, but I think that's more just from where we've come from in terms of wanting to win every single game, and I totally appreciate everyone wants to win every single game, but we feel we can, and I look at the points dropped against Jersey and still feel a little bit disappointed about that, and the game against Croydon I feel a little bit disappointed about that, but we have high standards. We want to be as competitive as we can every single game, and there's teams who are doing a lot worse than us and there's teams who will do better than us, and this stage of the season we keep rolling on.
Excellent. Jay, thanks for joining us as always, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Rolled on September.